Light week here? No, it's not. It's a huge pile. And I'll tell you about what's going on this week at the store. Saturday, we are doing our Legos Brick Builder Meetup. It's the very first time we've done it here. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. It's a great group of people who are into Legos, into building, into sharing tips. You can come down, hang out, say hi, just have a good time, or just come down and see what's going on. So I was not joking. It's a big week for me. Let's start with the two trades that I think people are going to be excited about. Deadly Class has got another one out, a new volume. I still have yet to read it. It's the only Remender book I am not reading. And finally, Providence, Alan Moore's book, wraps up, and you can get it in hardcover format, available tomorrow. So top three for me this week, it's all DC. They're knocking it out the park with some of these. Superman has been fantastic. If you take a peek, you can see who he's fighting in the background there. Super Sons, Batwoman is next. A good team. You guys will remember the artist Epting from Velvet that just wrapped up over at Image. Great title, great character. And Super Sons, probably the funnest book on the shelf, at least the funnest #1 that I read. You've got Tomasi writing it. Of course, he was writing Damian over in his own book. He's writing the Superman book currently right now, so he's very familiar with those two characters, and them playing off of each other is a great time. So let's hit some of these because there are a lot. You got Cave Carson coming out, my favorite of the young animals lines. Wildstorm. You got Warren Ellis back over at Wildstorm writing the people that have not been around in the DCU for a while. Trinity. Look at that. That's no good. You got Lex Luthor. You got Raish. You got Glory. Or I think that was her name. You got Green Lanterns out this week. I should probably break these down by publisher. It'd be a lot easier. All-Star Batman. Snyder has been continuing to knock it out the park over there. Speaking of Batman, King isn't doing such a bad job either with Catwoman and Batman teaming up against Bane. Uncanny X-Men, we're finally out of the Inhumans versus X-Men run of this and back to business as usual as Monet figures out what to do with her brother. Number 25 for Spider-Man. Slott, of course, has given us a great run. We just wrapped up Clone Conspiracy over here, and now we're going to see where he's going to take us with issue number 25. Look at these two little lovebirds. How could you not want to read that? Guardians of the Galaxy, the movie's coming up first Thursday night in May, right before Free Comic Book Day. We're getting a group together to go see it over here at the new theaters, so make sure you join us. It's a lot of fun. Thor, fighting the Shi'ar gods. U.S. Avengers, I've enjoyed this one quite a bit. I enjoyed New Avengers too, and this is just kind of a continuation of that. Uncanny Avengers has been great. Are they ever going to take out Skull? It does not appear so. He is continuing to dominate them, and it's Skull versus Cable in this one. Poe Dameron. Deviations, you get a different take on the characters from Star Trek. Sex Crims is on schedule. Can you imagine that? My God, Revolutionaries. If you guys enjoyed all the 80s television shows, if you enjoy their comic counterparts, you had Revolution. Now you've got Revolutionaries kicking it off. Kill or Be Killed, one of the greatest teams in comics right there. I know it didn't make my top 3, but it's only because DC's doing so much great stuff. And I know I'm going to love this one. I know you guys are going to love that one. And Invincible, I think we have 11 issues to go. The series is done, and it's better now than it's ever been. Speaking of things coming back finally, Injection and I Hate Fairyland. Highlander continues its comic book. Issue number 2, we have number 1 on the shelf. Headlopper is back finally, another little break there. Ether, Matt Kent. If you guys didn't pick up Grass Kings last week, you should. It was a great read. We still have number 1s available. Dead Inside, I think I might be the only one reading it, but I'm really enjoying it. It's a murder mystery inside of a prison, and a detective is trying to solve it. Illyria makes an appearance in Angel, and we saved this one for last. I know you guys are really excited. The show is coming up soon. American Gods hits tomorrow. Make sure you pick up your copy. There's 3 different covers to choose from. Thank you very much, you guys. I'll see you Saturday for the Brick Builders, and I'll see you in the shop before then. So, but if you want to hear more, and if you want to keep up on everything geek related, make sure you also check out crackingthevaultpodcast.com, where it's our resident podcast, and they talk about everything from movies to comics to games. Check them out. You're going to love it.